Hi, everyone. It's nice to reach out and say hello. I just wanted to put out a few ideas about your memoir, which you're writing and workshopping and then turning in the final draft of this week. A few people have emailed and asked me exactly what they're supposed to be writing about. This is you, it's 100% you. It's all about your life and choosing one episode, one idea, one piece of who you are, telling your readers all about it so that they can not only understand you, but understand some type of universal connection. Every single story we have that makes us who we are, every single experience we have lived through has helped shape us and make us the strong individual that we are today. And your goal is to simply lay out for us one of those episodes. Maybe it's a day, maybe it's a week, a month, a year, maybe it's a collection of ideas that have happened over a period of time that lead you to understanding more about yourself. And the whole idea is that you're the sum of all your parts. You are every single experience, good and bad, happy and sad, joyful, and other that has brought you to where you are today. And we all have similar experiences with one another, and we have all fallen in love. We've all lost people. We've learned to drive. We've reached plateaus and achieved success and crushing downfalls, all of us. But even though we've shared these same general experiences, each one of us has lived through it in our own unique way. And so if you share the unique story of a tiny piece, a slice of your life, I know we'll be able to connect with it. So you just have to choose the one that you feel comfortable sharing. And one of the things to keep in mind is you will be working with a small group, three, four different people. That's your workshop group, and you'll be sharing every word you write with them. And you'll be sharing every word you write with me. And anyone can click in anyone else's group, so the whole class could see what you're writing about. And many people feel that writing is therapeutic, and that's true. It can help you understand things about yourself and learn things about yourself, and it can help you reach a deeper level of understanding about yourself. But one thing to keep in mind is writing can't be therapy itself. It can help you feel more in tune with yourself, but it won't make you feel more in tune with yourself. And so I want to make sure that all of you pick a topic that you're comfortable sharing with other people because your group, me, and anyone else in our class could read it. So write only to the level that you're comfortable at. Write only about the things you feel comfortable sharing. But besides that, you can do anything you want in terms of style and content and presentation and formatting. If you want to approach it as a straightforward essay, the MLA formatting guidelines are available through Purdue University's OWL, the online writing lab I've linked to in our syllabus and in the assignment guidelines. But you can include visuals, images, pieces of art, drawings. You can play with the format, the style, the voice, the font, the structure. This is a creative writing class, and so you can be as creative as you want to help get your idea across. The only thing I ask you to do is to make sure that whenever you use the personal pronoun I, as a reader, you've given us enough detail and depth and explanation and understanding so that the I reading it can identify with the I who is writing it. So basically, I want to become you. We all want to become you as we're reading and experiencing a piece of your life told through memoir. So as long as you focus on enough detail and attention to the necessary elements for understanding, there's really no way you can't succeed. And that's the beautiful thing about a creative writing class. There's no wrong way to write. There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong way to approach this assignment. It's just do what helps share the story about yourself. If you have any questions, you can always email. Usually it takes me, maybe 24 hours to get back to you. Oftentimes, if one person has emailed and another person emails, it might be easier for me to send a group email. So I might not actually reach out directly in a response to you, but I'll try to send out an email to everyone in the group. If you want to reach me, feel free to email. If you do call me, my phone number is on the syllabus. It just goes straight to email because I'm not in my office to pick up the phone. I'm also thinking this week about putting at least an hour of open Zoom conferencing online. And when I do that, I'll put out a link so that you could check in. It's not mandatory. I won't require that. Our class is going to be face to face, and there won't be any mandatory online, synchronous meetings. I'm not going that direction. But if you want to check in and say hi or ask any questions or run ideas by me, I'm 100% up for that. It'd be really nice to see you. The one thing about moving online is that it bums me out because we were supposed to be face to face, and I think creative writing classes are always better when we can look at each other and physically communicate about our ideas and the things we're trying to write about. But if you want to check in, that's great. I'd love to see you. I'd love to meet you if I haven't met you already. And feel free at any time to ask questions. There's the Q&A forum online in Moodle, and I look forward to working with you guys. As you can see behind me, this is just two out of six shelves full of movies. I don't even know how many there are. You can say, obviously, I love film. I teach an American film class every year or two. Every once in a while, teach Introduction to Film. And I thought, as kind of a kicker on these, I might just put out a movie suggestion for you. This week's Whale Rider, a wonderful film from New Zealand about cultural, tribal, human rights and rituals and responsibilities, and how age and gender does not have to be a stumbling block when it comes to someone being a leader who can help others reach their potential. This is a wonderful movie. I highly recommend it. If you have any movies or suggestions about books or readings or comics or music, let me know. I think I'm going to start a forum for sharing some of our favorite things, and I'll be sure to list the movies that I mention on there in case you miss one. Anyway, I hope you are doing well. I hope the people that you love are doing well. I hope you're staying safe and healthy and sane. If anything comes up and you feel uh, not 100%, not where you want to be, we do have a lot of resources here through Clackamas I could connect you with if you ever just need to reach out and just say hey and see a friendly face, if this qualifies. Me, I don't know. You can always email, and I'd be happy just to chat. If email isn't really a great way to chat, we could always find another way to communicate. Just so you have another resource, me, in case you just need to talk. So I hope you're doing well, and I look forward to reading your writing. I will be reading your rough drafts, the same as everyone else, so you can look for my feedback along with everyone else's. I try to keep it super constructive because you already know who you are. Now it's just the best way to put yourself down on paper. All right, so take care, and I'll see you soon.